Welcome back to the River Valley Railway. A little update with some changes. I added another 100 trees to the layout and did a couple other quick little minor changes. We changed out the dispatch board from the foam core that was getting beat up to a nice piece of 3/8-inch hardwood, and just drew out the dispatch game right on it with some Sharpies. Also added a master power switch sticker so that everybody that might see the layout knows exactly where that master power switch is if there's a problem. Here are the new trees we added. That would be me, myself, and I. They're a little bit darker in color than some of the other ones, even though they're made by the same company. I'll put a link in the description below where I got them on Amazon. You can get 2-inch trees, 50 of them for about $16, I think, and 2.5s or 2.35s. You get 40 of them for the same price, and then the 3-inchers you can get 30 of them for also the same price. They also have some larger ones if you're modeling in HO scale. I like pine trees. That's why my layout was originally called the Pine Valley Railroad until I realized there's a whole lot of other Pine Valley Railroads out there. So we changed it up to the River Valley Railway, nice and generic. But the addition of the different heights really makes, you guys were right, it really makes a big difference in the way the layout looks. It doesn't look so uniform and not so much like a Christmas tree farm. Yeah, so all the way through there, we dispersed 40 2.5s and 60 3-inch trees added to what was already there. Now, I also did a black wash on some of these plaster rock faces. These are not cast rock. It's just my plaster towels painted. I'm trying to dim it down a little so it wasn't so tan. So I took some black acrylic paint and some water, mixed it up in a really light wash. The only problem is now you can see all the cracks in the plaster. So do I leave that or do I go back and try to fix it? I'm not sure how I should approach that. It's just sculpt the mold. I did the same thing here in the canyon, which makes the waterfall pop out a little bit more. It's a little more dramatic with the rocks having a little darker tone to them. And if you look really closely, the black wash like sucked into every little dimple and dent and nook and cranny in the plaster. And I think that really added a dimension to the actual texture. We did the same thing over here in Old Town. We added some more taller trees to break up the monotony of every tree being the same height. And that's about it for the changes for the layout. As of now, we're just running trains and having fun. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.